All right, all right. Well, happy wake up and make up. I am so super excited to come to you all live with some eye candy. I'm your girl, BJ Beauty or Bakir Coulter, coming to you live. I'm so excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of our guests and consultants who are watching or on with us now. I'm just really excited about sharing this eye candy um, application that I learned. And it's like 6 eye colors, you guys. Well, one of them is a cheek color that we'll be putting on the eyes. But I want to kick this off by saying or sharing what's most important in this process. What's most important in this process is taking care of your skin because for your look to be hooked, you got to make sure you're taking care of your skin. And so we have 6 skincare systems in Mary Kay. And my 2 absolute favorites is our Miracle Set 3D. And it's kind of like if you think about a family, okay? So we have the cleanser, which is the daddy. We have 2 moisturizers, which is the mama. And we have the eye cream, which is the baby. So if you think about the daddy, he takes out the trash. And so this cleanser is going to help to clean your skin and pull out impurities. It's going to cleanse, exfoliate, tone, and brighten your skin. Then we have 2 moisturizers, our day cream and our night cream. Get excited. And so the day cream is going to give you 12 hours of hydration. It's going to help to soften your skin and relax expression lines, and it has an SPF of 30. Then we have our night cream, which is our night moisturizer, and that's going to give you the rest of the rest of the hydration. So another 12 hours of hydration at night. Plus, it's going to help to tighten, firm, and repair with our vitamins A, C, and E, which are antioxidants like a collagen booster, and vitamin E that repairs. So that's the mama. That's 24 hours because the mama's job is never done. And then we have our eye cream, and that's going to help to brighten and help with early signs of aging on your skin. And so that's going to keep that youthfulness around your eyes. So that's the baby of the family. So this skincare system is great for early to moderate signs of aging. And so if you haven't already done your skin analysis, you want to download the Skin Analyzer app and send your results to your consultant. She's going to need 2 results. One is going to be your 4-part diagnostic, and that's going to let us know how your skin is doing on the surface, but also below the surface, which is pretty awesome. This is an amazing app and technology first from Mary Kay. And it's going to give you your product prescription, a list of products that are recommended for you so that you know and we know what products are best to help those specific needs. So if you're looking for something that's going to help with early to moderate signs of aging, this Miracle Set 3D is for you. Now, I gotta tell you, for the last 2 years, I stepped up my beauty game. I stepped up my beauty game and started using this amazing Volume Time Wise repair system. It is awesome. Awesome. And so if you remember, I just told you about, the family. So you have your cleanser, and that's like the daddy of the family. It's going to help to get rid of and take out the trash. Okay. And then you have your day and night cream. Now, what's great about the day and night cream, y'all, oh my goodness, the packaging is amazing. But check this out. So there's some, let's see if you can see that, some little grooves right here. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And on those grooves, that's actually where you would put your hand to press, and it's going to dispense the proper amount of product that you need for your skin. So this one is the night cream, and it has encapsulated retinol. And so it's time released retinol for your skin. Get excited, get excited. And if you don't know, retinol is like the Superman to anti-aging. So this set also has 2 moisturizers. So you have a day moisturizer and a night moisturizer. Okay. And then, of course, the baby, right? That's going to help with the youthfulness in your on your skin, and it's specifically for your eye area. So, and it has that metal tip. It's a ZMAC tip. So it's zinc, magnesium, aluminum, and copper. And that's going to help with eye area puffiness, dark circles, lines and wrinkles, and sagging skin. I love this eye cream. This is what I use now. And there was one other product that I did not mention, and that's this one. This is our Volume Firm, oh my goodness, lifting serum. So that's like the grandma, okay? That's like the grandma. It's gonna hold it all together. It's gonna hold it all together, and it's gonna help to lift, tone, tighten your skin. So this is our Volume Firm Repair, and it's great for women who have advanced signs of aging, or for those of us who are a little more high maintenance, okay? Get excited. And right now with participating beauty consultants, when you purchase this complete set or the Miracle Set 3D with the lifting serum, you get this amazing rose quartz roller. Oh my goodness, y'all. I love using this product. It helps with better absorption in the skin. It's also going to help to stimulate circulation in the skin to help your products be more impactful on your skin. So I know something as cute and little as this. Get excited, get excited. So what is the saying, Terry? You can't have $1,000,000 skin with penny skincare, something like that.
It's the level, yeah, you can't have your skincare. If your skincare game is not a 10, then your makeup game is probably a 2.
Exactly, exactly. And so you guys, it's so important. Thank you, Terry. It's so important to make sure that you're taking care of the foundation before you put on the foundation. Do you hear me? All right. So I've already started my day with my skincare. All right. So I've done all of the skincare. I have on my moisturizer. The next thing I'm going to do now is beat my face. Get excited, get excited. So I'm going to kick it off with our foundation primer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to start off with our foundation primer. This is an amazing product. You only need about a pea size amount. It doesn't take a lot at all. My customers love to call it the crack filler, okay? It's going to help to fill in imperfections on your skin. So I'm going to put it on my forehead, cheeks, and chin, and just smooth it out all over my face. Okay. Now, while I'm doing that, just to tell you all, I have been building my Mary Kay business now for almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years in September. I know I look 25. I know. But y'all, I'm telling you, when you take care of your skin, it will turn back the hands of time on your face. I feel like Benjamin Button, okay, on my face. Get excited. And when I added in that Time-Wise Volume Firm Repair, I was like, oh, my skin looked like it did when it was in my 20s. I was like, yes, honey, yes. And so before Mary Kay, I wore no makeup at all, zero. And I washed my face with nothing, like seriously, hot water and a towel. I put lotion on from my head to my toe, and then I put Carmex on. So I'm here to tell you that there is hope for anybody. If you want to invest in anything, invest in great skincare and great shoes. Okay, invest in great skincare and great shoes. So all right, so I put on my foundation primer, and there are days when I don't wear any makeup, but I am going to put on that foundation primer because it acts as a great little t-shirt for your face so that all the dirt, dust, pollution, impurities doesn't get in your skin, because ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on my eyes. And so I'm going to do a quick brow for my eyes. So this right here is our amazing precision brow liner. The color that I use is dark brunette. And so depending on your hair color, that'll let you know what color you should use. I know some people do like an ombre brow where you do a little bit darker for 3/4 of it and a little bit lighter in the front. That's up to you. And you can definitely connect with your Mary Kay beauty consultant to join us for one of our other makeup classes or to have a wow brow session. So I'm taking my brow brush. So it's a spoolie at one end and a liner brush at the other. And I'm just kind of cleaning my brows, pulling the hair upward and then smoothing down. So you always want to work on your brows first to kind of help to frame your face. And so you're going to start here and then work your way down. So I'm going to do brows, eye color, I'm gonna do my foundation and then highlighter, cheek color, contour, lips. But today we're really focused on this part, which is the eye candy, eye candy, eye candy. All right, so I'm going to just, now these are my natural brows. Okay, so a good amount of hair there, but I like my brows to be darker. And when your brows are darker, it makes you look more youthful because you remember when you were younger, your brows were a lot darker and fuller. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So short, kind of feathery strokes. There's a few different techniques that you can use. One is with the brow pencil that I'm doing today. We also have sometimes we'll use just eyeshadow with some of our makeup brushes. And then we also have, oh my goodness, an amazing brow tint. I like to say it will sweat proof and club proof, okay, your brows. They're not going anywhere. They will tint and tame your brows, okay? So I'm just kind of filling those in, short, feathery brush strokes. Sometimes I have my brows and I make them square, sometimes round, and sometimes a little bit of both, okay? So it just depends on your preference. All right, so you can already tell the difference. Look at that. And I just added a little bit of color to my brow. Can y'all see the difference? Like, oh my goodness, right? So it's like a little dab of do you. Y'all remember that saying, a little dab of do you. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my other brow. And just so you know, when you're doing your brows, they are sisters, but they don't have to look like twins. So nobody's brows are exactly the same, but you do want to make sure they look related. Okay. Okay. They should be in the same family. All right. So just kind of filling in and shading those in. And I got to give a shout out. You know, I didn't used to do my brows at all. And I got to give a shout out to my girl, that notorious Naterica, who taught a brow class, and I learned some techniques from her. And then I learned techniques from our amazing makeup artist, Luis Costa, and amazing makeup artist, Juliana Mayfield, who is a new sales director. All right, so those are my brows. Okay, okay, okay. And then I'm gonna take my concealer. And typically you're gonna use the concealer that is one shade lighter than you. So I use deep beige concealer. And this is what our concealer looks like. It almost looks like a lip gloss, but of course it's a concealer. So I'm gonna take that color under my brow and then pull it down to my lash line. Okay. And what this is going to do, this is going to help with your eye makeup, to really help your eye makeup pop, as well as give your brows that nice shape to make it look like you just got your brows done. Okay. So get excited, get excited. All right. So now I'm going to take one of our beauty tools. So important to have, you know, good beauty tools. We have an amazing brush collection and some brush add-ons. So this one right here is called our cream color eye brush. So if you're like how I was before Mary Kay, I didn't know anything about makeup, nothing about brushes. And so I love how Mary Kay made our brushes kind of like dummy proof. It tells you what to use them for and what to use them with. Okay, so cream. Okay, so you can use this for lipstick application, like if you want to apply your lipstick or stain your lipstick, and you can use it for our cream eyeshadows or our liquids concealer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and go right underneath my brow. Okay. Ooh, they ain't ready on this Super Saturday, y'all. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend out the rest across my entire lid. Now, we're going to be using our amazing Chroma Fusion eyeshadow, which has 12 hours of staying power. Okay. But what this does is going to help to really make the eye color pop. So that's why I did my entire brow. Look at that, y'all. Don't it look like I just got my eyebrows done? Like, seriously? Thank you, Mary Kay. And thank you to my girl, Lujacia, who shared this tip with me. So I'm also doing above. And some people don't do concealer above, but I like that clean, fresh, just waxed look on my brows. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And to our amazing guests and consultants, if you have any questions, y'all can comment in the comment box. I know we have some of our unit superstars in here that can help answer questions for you all as well. And thank you to all of our consultants who are on kind of helping out with answering questions because I know I may miss some stuff too. All right. So that is the brow. And sometimes, like I have a lot of light on my face right now, but it actually looks really natural. So if I didn't want to do any eye makeup, I wouldn't need to do any eye makeup or, you know, just add a little mascara or maybe even just one eye color. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Get excited, get excited. All right, so now we're going to be doing, like I said, 6 colors. 6 colors. Oh my goodness. On our eyes. Hold on, let me pull back over here and grab this. Okay, so the first color that we're going to do is called Sandcastle. And for this color, I'm going to use this brush. It's called the All Over Eyeshadow Brush. And so guess what? You're going to take your eyeshadow and put it on all over your lid. There we go. So it's a lighter color right here at the top. And again, this is called Sandcastle. So I'm going to put that on all over my lid. And I'm kind of stamping that color on right over top of my concealer all the way up until my crease. Okay. And we're going to go back and forth. So I'm going to do one side and then do the other so that it matches. Okay. So this is Sandcastle. And it has more of a peachy pigment to it as well. What you just shared, Terry?
I shared the eye colors. I don't know if
Thank you.
it, but you can click on there to
Yeah.
see it. You see
Yeah,
the picture?
I just said a file, so I was like, "Ooh, she just shared something. Well, I want to know." All right. So the next thing that we're gonna do is called Shiny Penny, and so it is a golden. Hold on, where can I hold it? A golden color, and it has a lot of shimmer in it. So that color is going to go right down like the center. Okay, so from your crease down to your lash line. So with that, I'm gonna kind of use the edge of the brush as opposed to the flat part of the brush. Thank you so much for sharing that, Terry, so that all of our guests can see the colors and you can, you know, if you decide you want this look, you can go to your beauty consultant's website and shop. Okay, so I have that color on. And then I'm going to do the same thing. So I just did like right in the center, going straight down. And I'm really just kind of patting that on so it'll pop a little bit more as opposed to blending it out. Same thing, same thing on the other side. From my crease all the way down to my lash line. And Shiny Penny is a really pretty color even to wear by itself, y'all. Okay, so that's right down the middle. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it as much. Boop, there's my light back on. All right, so the next color that we're gonna do is called Merlot. So with this one, I'm gonna use our angled brush, okay? And you can see it's at an angle and it's called the eye crease brush. Guess where you would use it? In your crease. Get excited. All right, so I'm gonna do like a little V. So I'm gonna stamp it along my lash line. Y'all see that? And then I'm gonna take it into my crease. And you can make it as dark as you want, but just remember blending is your cardio. Okay, and I'll go back and blend in just a minute. Same thing on this side. Yes, yes, yes. That was an answer to your question, Terry. Okay, so this is the Merlot. Ooh, that is really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. All right, so now I'm gonna do the Rogue Rose, or you can do Wineberry. It depends on how much or how dark you want it to be. Okay, so Rogue Rose, I think is what's listed, but if you want it to be a darker pink, you can use Wineberry. So either one is definitely fine. All right, so I'm gonna do Wineberry. So I have my gold here. I have my Merlot here. And right in this inner part, I'm gonna do Wineberry or Rogue Rose. Today, I'm gonna do Wineberry. Yeah, I got like 3 different palettes. I'm glad my desk is, pretty big. All right, so that's gonna go right in that, I call it the Pac-Man. So that Merlot is like a Pac-Man. So it's right like the outer third corner of your lash line into your crease. And now I'm gonna feed the Pac-Man with that Wineberry. So it's gonna bring that Merlot into the shiny penny, okay? And again, I am using the angled brush, which is called the crease brush. So I'm just feeding the Pac-Man. So you have gold, shiny penny, Wineberry, Merlot, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. So now I'm going in and feeding the Pac-Man. Because Pac-Man loves to eat, right? Pac-Man loves to eat. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go in and blend those colors. And we have this amazing brush called the blending brush. Okay. So it's for your eye. It says eye blending brush. That's what you use it to blend. You use it to blend. Get excited. Okay. So I'm just going to take where that Merlot is, and I'm just going to kind of sweep back and forth with that Merlot. Okay. I didn't add anything to my brush. And then I'm going to go at an angle right along my lash line there. Okay. Now, there's 2 other colors that I'm going to do. Maybe one. One is called Crystalline. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so look, let me look down.
Like
She said,
like,
oh,
like,
okay.
yeah.
All right, so you can do the Crystalline. Crystalline is like a whiter, like beigey kind of whiter color. And so I'm going to use that inside here to pop my color, or just to make it a little bit brighter and open up the eye.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm also sweeping that up just underneath my brow. So I'm not going over my entire eye. I'm just using that right in the inner third on both sides. Okay, these people at Gravity Park, which is where I take my kids this Saturday, they're gonna be like, "Oh, she fancy." So Gravity Park is a trampoline park. My kids have a birthday party to go to, and I'm going in there fly. Okay, fly with all 17 of these eyeshadows on my eyes. You hear me? Now, Miss Galaxy, what is your name? Drop it in the chat so I can change your name from Galaxy. I can't, like, y'all are a little smaller, but all I can see is the Galaxy. And I want to make sure that if I have to say, hey, to so, then I can see the name on there. Okay, now there's another color. What's the other color, Terry? Is it Sunlit Rose, I think? Sunlit Rose. So you can add that to this look. I don't see it
Sweet
as,
plum is sweet plum.
okay. So the sweet plum, I'm not going to add it. It's similar to the Merlot. Of course, it's a little more. Oh, Alicia. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let me change this on here.
Got it, Bakir.
Okay, thank you so much, Terry. Okay, so the sweet plum, if you want to add a little bit more sparkle, the sweet plum is a deep purple, similar to the Merlot, but it's the Merlot has maybe a little bit more red in it, and the sweet plum is more purple, but it has shimmer. I'm not going to add any of the shimmer, possibly, I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and blend this other side. And this is all you need to do to blend, you guys. So you can wear 5, 6, or 7 eye colors. The key is to make sure you blend it out. Okay. Now, once we have it blended, we're going to go back in and really add those colors on top again to make it stand out even more. So I'm going to go back to my shiny penny. And if you need to, you'll want to have like a paper towel or a tissue, or we have an amazing brush cleaner that helps you to clean and sterilize your brushes in between each use, and it dries so fast. So you could, like, if you only had a limited amount of brushes, this is a great way to clean your brushes so you're not transferring a lot of the color over to your, to your other palette. So our brush cleaner is perfect for that. And it's only like $10, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna go back and add that shiny penny again, right down the center. Okay, from the crease to my lash line. I don't know why this song just came to my head. You fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Hair did, nails did. Okay, well, you got to feel fancy when you rocking like 5, 6, 17 eyeshadows at one time. Okay. Okay, so to our guests, if you are a guest here, please comment. Let me know where you're from, what city and state, and who invited you. Who invited you? Okay, so we got that shiny penny on, which is like a pretty gold color. The next one I'm gonna do is the Merlot again with my angled brush. Remember, that's gonna be like your Pac-Man. And I do recommend that you stamp the color on because it's so dark. You wanna gradually add it because it's easy to add to. It's a little more difficult to take it away, okay? And again, this is our Chroma Fusion eyeshadow. And so you don't have to worry about the fallout, meaning it falling underneath here, which I love as well. I do like to sometimes tap off my brush if I have a lot of color on my brush. And then lastly, I am going to do the Wineberry. Now the Wineberry is actually a cheek color, but that's gonna go right in the center or in the middle of the Pac-Man. Okay, so we're feeding the Pac-Man with that Wineberry. This is so fun, so fun. All right, and so very gently, I'm gonna blend just very gently because I don't want to blend too much because I really want those colors to stand out on my eyes. Okay, let's see here. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyeliner. And we have three different types of eyeliner. We have our pencil liner, which is the creamiest liner pencil I have ever tried in my life. Oh my goodness. So it glides on so easily. Then we have this one. This is our waterproof liquid eyeliner. It's waterproof, y'all. It's a felt tip pen and it glides on so seamless, so easy. So I usually start my liner right in the middle. That's where my liner starts to thin out as I go in. And so you can hold this upside down. I usually kind of shake it or do a little wiggle, and it brings the product down to this felt tip. Okay. And then I'm just doing little dashes along my lash line. I like a wing tip, so I go from the corner and lift it up. Okay. And then now I'm going to go back and connect. And again, it's just little dashes. And now that I have that outer part, I'm going to do the inner part and it's going to start to get thinner. I don't know if y'all can still be able to see that. And so some people like to wear their liner really thin. I like to wear my liner thick. At least from halfway out, it's a lot thicker. And this will also help your eye makeup pop even more when you add eyeliner to it. So I'm just kind of shaking and wiggling so more of that product will drain down to the felt tip. Okay. And then the last liner that we have is a gel liner. I do love that. I usually wear that for an evening out, or if I'm going to have an event or something like that where I want, my eye makeup to be a lot like heavier. You can still wear that liner really thin as well, but it comes with a little brush to help you to apply. So either one. So though our liners range from, what is it, like $12 to $18, I believe. And then our pencil liner comes in brown. Well, it's a Mary Kay deep brown, Mary Kay black, and then steely, which is like a smoky charcoal kind of bluish gray. It's really pretty. Y'all, my kids are doing so good because y'all can't even hear them because they want to go to Gravity. They want to go to the trampoline park today. All right, so that's the top. I do wear liner at the bottom, but I do my pencil liner. So what I love about the pencil liner, again, that it's really creamy, glides on really well, and it has this little, so a little top goes on here, and it's a sharpener. So if you ever need to sharpen your eyeliner, you can. Some people take their liner in from outer all the way in. I personally go about, say 2/3 of the way. And then I use our smudger brush because I like my line to be a little softer. If you like I guess more of a deeper line, then you don't need to smudge it. But this smudger brush, it does exactly that. It's going to smudge your eye makeup or your liner. So I'll just take that and just kind of go underneath. And so it's more of a shadow look as opposed to a line. Okay, so whatever suits your fancy. Do y'all know why we do this with our mouth? because it helps you to not blink. Did y'all know that? Okay, so now there's the liner. And then of course, you'll want to do your mascara. We have, oh my goodness, what, like 4 different types of mascara. We have our Lash Love mascara, and it comes in lengthening and waterproof. Then we have our Panorama mascara, and the wand is a little different there. This is the one that I'm going to put on. So this is our Panorama mascara. So it's going to give you the individual lash look with some length. But the little wand has bristles at the end or at the edge to really fan out your lashes more. Then we have our Ultimate mascara, which is probably, if I had to number them, that's I don't know. It just depends on the scenario, the event, the occasion. And then we have our Lash Intensity. So if you want to look like you have on false lashes, oh, check out that Lash Intensity mascara. Okay. So you just want to make sure you get to the base of the lashes. I forgot to put on my lash primer, but that's okay. So normally I put on a lash primer that really helps to coat my lashes and hold the mascara. Not that that it doesn't hold, but it really helps to intensify your lashes even more. And I am that girl that was not gifted with like crazy long lashes. And so I take all the help I can get. So I use my lash primer, and then I use my lash curler, and then my mascara. But for sake of time, I guess we're just going to do the mascara. Okay. And so you can do one light coat, which is what this is. I use the tip of the brush to really fan out those lashes, and it helps you to get into the inner part as well. Okay. Also make note, you never want to pump the brush because that lets air in, which will dry it out and lets in bacteria. I see them head nods like, yep. It lets in bacteria, and ain't nobody got time for that. Now, once you open your mascara for the first time, you only want to use it for no more than 3 months. I don't care if you think that there's more still in there, because still after a while, air gets in there and it will grow some bacteria, and that is not cute on your eyes. Okay, not at all, not at all. All right, so, and then sometimes I'll just do like this back and forth if I want to coat the top of my lashes as well. So this particular brush has an hourglass and a straight end. So you would apply it with the hourglass and then kind of twist your wrist a little bit to the straight end to extend the product. And then of course, with the tip of the wand, that's going to help you to fan out your lashes more. So drop in the chat and let me know, what kind of lash look do you like? Do you like more of a soft kind of individual lash look? Do you prefer more volume, or do you want to look like you got falsies on? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Let me know what's your preference. I am going to do the bottom, and you can do the bottom by kind of gently going across your lashes like this. With this one, again, there's little bristles, so you can do individual, whichever one you prefer. So I like to do, hold on, with the individual with the tip of the brush on the bottom. All right, what did y'all say? Let's see what we got going on in the chat. Yes, the lash primer is everything. Lisha says volume. So if you're taking any notes, Lisha, then you would want our Ultimate mascara. Okay. What else we got? What else we got in the chat? I don't see anything else. I might be missing it, and if I am, I'm sorry. Okay, so that is your eye candy, guys. That is your eye candy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face. And that part, like once you have the eyes done, everything else is quick. Okay, so you said more volume. Okay, Quita, I hear you. So then you might want to do either our Ultimate mascara with 2 or 3 coats, or do our Lash Intensity mascara. Okay, so when applying your foundation, y'all, we have several foundations. You can talk with your Mary Kay Beauty consultant about the perfect foundation option for you. You can also take the foundation quiz on her Mary Kay website, and that will help your consultant know which foundation is best suited for you. We also have an app called the Mirror, like a mirror, okay? The Mirror Me app, where you can play with different foundation shades, lipsticks, eyeshadows, everything on your face. It's so much fun. So I recommend you download that app. But when you're doing the foundation, do your foundation just on half of your face so you can see how it compares and how it matches. The technology that Mary Kay has to help us serve our clients in the virtual world is amazing. And guess what? They developed these apps 5+ years ago. Okay. So they were ready. They were ahead of the game. They were ready for the pandemic, even though we didn't know the pandemic was about to happen 2 years ago. Okay. All right. So 2 different makeup brushes. This one is our liquid foundation brush, and this one is our blending foundation brush. So either one, if you want more of a, I would say medium finish, then you want to do the liquid. If you want more of a full coverage, then you want to do the blending brush, or you can use either of them and stipple the color on as opposed to blending it on. If you want more of a full coverage or more of an airbrush finish. If you want something more lightweight, you want to use our sponge blender, or you can use, of course, powder, and you can just, dust on a little bit. So I'm going to use our liquid foundation brush. I'm going to take our foundation. This is my absolute favorite foundation. It comes in luminous. So if you have drier skin, it's going to help to hydrate your skin. 12-hour wear. Okay, amazing. True match foundation. So you won't look like you have a ring around your neck. Okay. And though it's a full coverage, you won't look like you slammed your face in the cake. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. So I put the foundation on my brush. Then I dab it on my forehead, my cheeks, and my chin. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to do what we call stippling. Okay. And that's just kind of spreading the color all over. And you can do that with the blending brush, the one that looks like a toothbrush. You can do that also with the sponge. And so once I have the, look at this, look at this color, y'all. Y'all can't even tell. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. And now I'm just going to sweep. I'm just going to sweep and then pull down. And I'm doing downward because we all have these little fine hairs and you want to just smooth them out. So I'm sweeping underneath my eye and then pull downward. Okay. And then right here between the brow, and it's at an angle. So that allows you to get really close to your brow without moving any of the products. Okay. From your brow. And again, you can do that with the blending brush as well. So it just depends on what your preference is. Okay, y'all, that's one light layer of coverage. With our Time-Wise 3D foundation, you can actually do 2 or 3 layers of coverage as well. But if you have some imperfections on your skin, that is what your concealer is for. So you put your foundation on, then you do any touch-ups with your concealer. And then if you want to do another layer of foundation, that's when you're going to stipple it on, just kind of pat it on, so you're not removing that concealer. This right here is our under eye corrector. So if you have darkness under your eyes or dark circles, this is a great product for you. It's a little more pink, and it doesn't take a lot at all. So I usually just do 2 dots. Okay. And then, believe it or not, this is the one time where I will use a brush that is not what it's labeled to do. So this is our cheek color brush, and this brush, I only use it for my under eye corrector. Okay. It has an angle, but it's really soft. And so it's going to hug right underneath the eye. So let me show you this. And I like to have my under eye corrector with me. So let's say you're at work, you put on your under eye corrector, your makeup and everything in the morning, but now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and your eyes look a little tired. You take that under eye corrector, 2 dots, and then your finisher. Or if you don't have your brush with you, you can always use your finger, but just remember your fingers secrete oils. And so you really don't want to use your fingers at all. because that's like finger painting and it secretes oil. It could potentially secrete, you know, a transfer bacteria as well. So I'm going to take the brush. I saw something in the chat, so I'm going to see that. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Terry. You're awesome. All right, so I'm going to take that and now I'm just going to sweep. Okay. And this is going to brighten. Y'all, what? Do y'all see what's happening here? So it takes you from team no sleep to team looking like you just had 12 hours of sleep. Can you get excited? Can you get excited? And I bring it up just a little bit and it almost gives you like a facelift, right? Like, hello, hello. Okay, so blending. She said, yes, honey. Okay. So it's like almost like a little facelift there. Okay, so from there, you're gonna use your setting powder. So we have setting powder, our translucent powder, which is no color at all. So if you want to barely there, you can do the translucent powder. You can even do like the primer and the translucent powder. I usually do that when I'm on a vacation and chilling on the beach. So I may not have on any makeup, but I'll put on my foundation primer, which is no color. It has SPF of 15, and my translucent powder, which is no color at all. So it still gives me some layers of protection, plus protecting from sun damage, UVA and UVB rays that age and burn the skin, but I'm not adding any color to my face. But this one is our silky setting powder. So it's going to set your makeup and it's going to help to control shine. Okay. And y'all, I don't know how Mary Kay does it, but it makes your skin feel so silky smooth. So it has a little sifter. So you just twist and sift. And then you can either tap the color in the top or put the top on. I'll turn it upside down, tap, tap, and then I'll have the powder. So I'm only going to work from here. All right, hold on, y'all. This is not like the Chroma Fusion. So I want to make sure I don't get any makeup or any powder on. So you can find these at the beauty supply store. Just a little cape. All right. And that's just to make sure I don't get any powder. I'm not sure because I am that girl. I'll have powder everywhere. Okay, so you're using the big, it's called the all over powder brush. It's big and poofy. Our brushes are made of the highest grade of a synthetic fiber, and which makes it very versatile. So you can use it with liquids, powders, and creams. And they're so easy to clean. So just simple like day-to-day cleaning, you can use our brush cleaner. But if you want a deep clean like a shampoo, Original Dawn soap, y'all. You can get that from Dollar Tree. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take the powder and I'm just going to pat and build. Pat and build. Okay. Pat and build. And then once I have it in those areas, so cheeks, forehead, nose, chin, now I'm just going to take the brush and just blend. Okay. And you can squeeze the brush a little bit, and that's just to sweep underneath the eye. And that's so you don't have any noticeable lines from your under eye corrector. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to do our cheek color. And again, we have, probably about 12 different colors on the cheeks. Don't be afraid of cheek color, you guys. It brightens the skin and it gives you that fun kind of flirty youthfulness back into the skin. Because I remember when we were in our teens, early 20s, we had all that color naturally. The cheek color kind of brings that color back. And then it also brings attention upward towards your eyes. So pinks, bronze, corals, like you can have so much fun with color. So much fun with color. So today I'm actually using Rogue Rose and Golden Copper. So yes, 2 eye colors. I'm going to take my cheek color brush and I'm going to sweep it across the 2 colors at the same time. And so you can kind of see that the pink is at the top, the bronze or golden copper is at the bottom. So you're going to go about 2 fingers away from your nose. Important, you got to smile. And so I'm going to pop it right on the apple of my cheek and then build it upward to like my temple, or right where my brow ends. Okay. So you want to make sure that the pink is at the top and the copper is at the bottom. And I'm building it like a Nike swoosh. And you see that? It gave me the rosiness at the top with a little contour at the bottom. So that's a quick, easy tip to contour without having to do all that extra stuff that y'all been seeing on YouTube. Okay. Anybody got time for that? Not for real. So same thing, make sure the pink is at the top, copper is at the bottom, 2 fingers away from your nose, pat. And you're kind of thinking of like a Nike swoosh. Okay. And then you can build as much of it as you want. But remember, blending is our cardio. So then you're going to take a paper towel or the back of your hand, just clean off that excess. And now I'm just going to blend. I'm blending more of the pink and leaving that copper to stand out. Okay. I do like to highlight. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the highlighter. Let me tell you what color this is, y'all. This is Honey Glow. Okay. It's our Honey Glow highlighter. And I'm just going to take that on the edge of the brush right down the center. So to highlight the nose. Okay, so you see how it added that highlight. And so when the light kind of kisses your face, you can also take that color just at the edge of your eyebrow to your temple. And so every time you turn, when the sun or the light kind of kisses your face, it's going to pick up that highlight. Okay, you can also do that to highlight here. Now your under eye corrector highlighted already, but you can take that highlighter as well if you want to add a little bit more highlight. So you have highlighter, cheek color, contour, highlighter, cheek color, contour. Okay, and I'm just doing just a little bit and then blending, and you can kind of see that as the light kisses my face. You want to see the colors, what the cheek colors? Yeah, okay. Well, I can show you just my palette, but they're also, I don't know how good. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna turn off my background real quick. Oh, wrong thing. All right. So this is what I did. These are my 2 cheek colors. So this is Rogue Rose. Okay. So this is Rogue Rose, Gold and Copper. So those are the 2 colors that I put on my cheek. This one right here is Honey Glow. That's the highlighter that I did right in the center and around here. Okay. And then, like I said, we do have a lot of different cheek colors, about 10 or 12 different cheek colors. So here's a few more. This is the Wineberry that I did on my eyes, but I'll wear that sometimes on my cheeks as well. Okay. All right. And again, you can see all the colors on our Mary Kay website. And Lisha, I think I already sent you the link to that. I'm going to blur out my background so y'all don't have to worry about all the stuff that's going on in my background, which is really not a lot, but it's a lot of fun. And to my consultants, y'all see I moved my office. My office has been moved upstairs, so I get more workout in now. Get a lot of workout. All right. And so last but not least would be your lips. This is a bolder eye, so maybe you want to do a softer lip. It's really up to you what you prefer. For today, I'm just going to do a soft lip if I can find it. Let's see what we got. Terry, what you recommend I put on my lips, girl? Or Sharon, I see you there.
I love, I'm in love with glosses. I just like, so I've been rocking that soft nude a lot. I love how it just has that sheer shimmer in there, and then it just makes it look natural. So okay. Natural. But I do a liner with it as well. I do the deep nude or the medium nude with it.
Okay, so you're doing like a kind of like an ombre lip, but in the neutral family.
Yeah.
Okay, so this right
like
here,
a naughty nude.
Say it again.
The naughty nude.
You tawny nude.
Yeah.
Okay, she gave the whole name, the naughty nude. Okay. So this right here is our age fighting lip primer. And you guys, just like all of our other primers, it's going to help to fill in imperfections. And it's an age fighting product. So it will help to fight lines and wrinkles on and around the lips. All right. So I'm going to do a gloss. I'm going to do a gloss. And we have 14 different shades of lip gloss, 14 different shades. We have 2 limited edition lip glosses that I actually help to support our Mary Kay Foundation, which raises money for cancer research, all cancers that affect women, as well as our efforts to end domestic violence against women in the US. So if you see the gloss with a little heart on it, that one is specifically money will be donated to our Mary Kay Foundation for that. So these are still available from participating beauty consultants. I love them. I love the names. One is called Hopeful Lilac and then Confident Pink, right? Like, love those names. All right, so I think I'm going to do nude. What color is this? This is deep nude lip liner. So I'll do that. Yeah, I'm trying to do this in my camera. Hold on, I need a mirror. So Sharon, you said tawny nude.
Yes, I love the tawny nude. It gives me more of a natural look, and it's glossy, but it's real, it blends with my skin and my makeup. So I really fell in love with that one.
So this one is tawny nude. That's what Sharon just mentioned. And then Terry talked about, was it soft nude, Terry?
The soft nude.
So this is the soft nude. Okay. I wear a lot the unique mauve, so it's just a little bit of pink in it. I wear that quite a bit. And then today, I think I'm gonna do pink ballerina today. Okay, so that's a little more sheer and soft, but I'm doing this deep nude lip liner, so it's gonna give that ombre lip as well. So our lip liners, can you tell them about our lip liners, Terry, while I'm lining my lips?
I love the lip liners. They are so, again, like Bakir said, they're so creamy. You can use them, as that base to fill in your whole lip, or you can do, just the liner outside of your lips. I think we have like 12 different colors.
For the lip liners, we have 8.
It's 8. Okay.
Yep.
Too many, y'all. Okay, so but I love that we have the bolder colors like the reds and the berries, but then we also have those neutral colors, but they are waterproof, so they stay in place. I tell people, like, if you eat, you know what's gonna happen, stuff gonna move, but if you're not eating, it will stay in place. And it just, they're just amazing to me. I love lip liner. I wasn't a lip liner girl at first. But yes, work it, honey. Yeah, it just accents the lips or whatever your color that you're using.
Yeah, and when you do the ombre, so you can do ombre with 2 lip glosses. You can do the ombre with a lip liner and a lip gloss. You can do ombre with a lip liner and a lipstick, or 2 lipsticks. So ombre is going to be darker on the outer, lighter on in the middle, and this gives you more of a poutier lip. Of course, I'm adding more pout to it though. With my shoulders, my Tina Turner shoulders. Okay. All right. So our lip glosses, oh my goodness, there's 3 different formulas. We have Pearl, which is a matte finish, but shine. Okay. Then we have Cream. No, Cream is the matte finish with shine. And then Pearl has that little bit of glimmer in it, like the tawny, like the soft nude that Terry mentioned. The Ballerina Pink has a little bit of glimmer in it. And then we have the shimmer, and that's like high shine with a lot of shimmer in it. And this is one of my favorites. This is called Sheer Illusion, and it is Mary Kay's version of clear, but it's kind of like an iridescence to it. So I love that, especially on days when I'm just like either doing t-shirt and jeans, or I have a bold eye and I just want a really simple lip. And then last but not least, we would do our finisher, which is our finishing spray. which y'all, I just moved my office up here like 2 days ago. So normally my finishing spray is right here and I don't see it, but this is the look. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed it and had fun watching. For all of our guests who are on, definitely make sure you send your beauty consultant your wish list, any products that that I showed today. Let her know the products that you are interested in, even if you're not going to purchase them all tonight or today. Send her the list so she can add it to your profile. Also, you can book your second appointment. Your second appointment can be like this, on Zoom, and you can invite your 5 most fabulous friends to join you. Or we do have 3 different Facebook Live events. One is skincare, one is glamour, and then the other one is just we call it Director's Choice. So it's different events. So Sunday night is our bedtime beauty. Sunday evening at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. Monday night is a makeup class, and that's at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And then Thursdays we do just different fun events in our beauty lounge too. And so talk with your Mary Kay beauty consultant, connect with her on Facebook if you would like to join one of those events. Join me tomorrow. I would love for y'all to join me tomorrow, which is January the 30th at 7:30 for our bedtime beauty bash. And I'm going to be teaching a skincare session, how to get your skin nice, soft, and supple and ready to be tucked in the bed. And for those of you who are looking for ways to make some extra money, this is work for me. I am at home, in the comfort of my home. I love the freedom. I love the flexibility of the business. I love that over 18 years ago, I was able to walk away from my full-time job. And so Mary Kay is what I do full-time. And so I love being able to mentor, to teach, to coach, and train now as a leader in the company. But I started Mary Kay just to make a little extra money to pay off my student loans. And because I didn't want to pay my sister full price. That's why I started the business. It's $30 to come into the company right now. And that gives you a virtual business so you can operate online and virtual, and you have access to everything online and virtual as well. Plus you get your own personal website paid for a whole year. And for 30 bucks, like seriously, that's a week's worth of Starbucks, you guys, and you can start your own business. Or if you want to have supplies and samples and full-size products to demo and show and tell, then you have the $130 option as well. And so I'm going to pop that up on the screen just real quick so y'all can see that. And then we will sign off. And I would love to give y'all an opportunity if you have any questions at all while I'm on live. Again, you can definitely ask those questions in the chat, or you can come off of mute and chat with me. So again, to start your Mary Kay success story, again, I started my business 20 years ago. I had never sold anything. I am a homebody. I didn't talk to people and I wore no makeup. So there is hope for you, okay? Plus the sisterhood, the culture in Mary Kay, and working in a company that puts God first, family second, and career third. It is amazing. It is amazing. Oh, and I should probably mention I've earned 9 cars from Mary Kay, 9 cars from Mary Kay. And so I'm so super excited and looking to help at least 5 women earn their cars by summer. So $30 option. We call it the $30 holla. Okay, it's a $69 value. You get all those goodies there. And then the $130 option is over a $400 value. But either way, you get me and this sisterhood of consultants. To help you, to work with you, to show you and to cheer you on. But thank you so much, ladies, for joining us. I appreciate y'all. Have a super, super, super Saturday. And if you are ready to take that step and get your business started, then please let your beauty consultant know. She can send you the link. Or if you have more questions, we can schedule a Cadillac chat as well. So hold on just a second. I heard a question, but I'm gonna